Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We pick up where we left off in our base with Bonnie, Daniels, and Beth. Uh, Hopefully sneaking in one more harvest before the winter months come. But I'm not super confident. We'll see what we can do. If anything, it at least builds up some skills. Okay, we have successfully converted our prisoners, so now we can work on recruiting instead. Which is nice. That'll be a good change for us. We do have some trees. And 92% grown is pretty good. Hopefully that'll be enough lumber to get us through the winter, but I'm not 100% confident. The temperature indoors is pretty steady right now, but I'm kind of hoping I can open this up at some point. We still have the EMI field blocking us. It's been blocking us for a very long time. It looks like 2 years according to the tooltip. Um, I do eventually have to do something about that, but that probably not today. All right, let's see. Let's haul this centipede with once this recreation step is done with Daniels. I do want to get all the. He's doing a little cleaning. I'll give him a second, and then I'll haul that. I do kind of want to get that out of the way. That did destroy the research table that was there. I do have to rebuild that. I just realized that. We probably should put a little effort into getting some steel so that we can get some of these traps rebuilt. So let's go ahead and mine out another grouping of steel there. We do have this indicated as mineable. So hopefully somebody will start digging into that relatively soon. We have a little bit of steel over here still. I think Bonnie is our resident person that's capable of mining. Yeah, 2-star 9, but she is also in the middle of planting, and that is a little higher priority for me. Quest expires in 7 hours. Let's take a look. Holder. Okay, well, this is a risk because we don't know what kind of threat is following him. I would like to put... Maybe we'll make another zone over here. And I do want to put certain weapons in here. Especially like garbage, lower tier weapons. Maybe we could put some... I don't want to throw out any grenades. But maybe some like short bow, recurve bow. We don't need any bows, that's for sure. Maybe auto pistols. Should probably put things that are not really worth it over here, but for now, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna indicate anything at the moment. Yeah. I don't want to accidentally move something I do want to keep. And I do want to put like important priority there. That should win out over these normal priority zones. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to wait as long as I possibly can on this. But I'll probably accept it. I think it's going to be worth the risk overall. Maybe not, but hopefully we'll get lucky for once. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and accept this quest. So Holder joins us. Uh, Beth is... I do need to tell Beth not to be a hunter because she... Even though she has shooting skills, she's also a brawler. So she doesn't really want to hold a weapon. Let's take a look at Holder. Okay. You can't do social, which is okay. Body purist, great memory, and asexual. So nothing terrible, nothing like super great. Like great memory is okay, but this does get us our animal specialist and a crafting specialist. So I am pretty excited about that. Does he come? Yeah, he came with a bow, which is garbage. So let's swap that out with something a little bit better. These are poor quality revolvers, awful revolvers. Is there anything? There's a good revolver, which I suppose is better than nothing. Do I want a bolt action rifle? It'll at least get... Yeah, maybe I'll do a bolt action, or I'll do a revolver for now. Okay, he's changing out his weapon and all that stuff. He should probably handle hunting and mining at higher priorities. He's good at all this stuff. I think mining's going to matter more right now, especially because we're going to need... Hey, Daniels is throwing a party. We need the metal more than we need food at the moment, because we do at least have some food. So... I'm going to wait a little bit, because if we get raided from the other quest, I want to see if I could call down that shuttle and have it defend against that threat as well. It all depends on the landing of where that's at. Holder is doing some mining, which is good. We definitely need the steel. We have no protection on this side of the base at all. So hopefully Daniels will get to work and start building. Construction is a very high priority for him. And it looks like he is focusing on the traps, which is good. Beth is hauling some corpses, apparently. I would like her to maybe put a little effort into hauling some of this stuff. I would like to get this blue fur at least roofed. And protected, because that can actually be used for something a little more useful. All right, let's see. That'll use that last spot. It's tainted flak pants. All right, let's haul this recurve bow, get it out of inventory. All short bow. I really just want to get it outside so it starts decaying. I don't really care if it makes it all the way to where I put the dump. I think that's good for now, maybe. Let's haul this. Yeah, let's just get all these bows out of here. Oh, social fight. I'm kind of waiting. I must have missed that quest, by the way. Yeah, I let it go too long. But we have not gotten raided yet. We will, I'm sure. It's not like the game just forgot about it, but maybe we could get a little bit more prepped. Maybe we can get some of these things decayed and reduce our wealth a little bit. It's starting to go up a little bit. I want it to go as down as possible. Uh, Needs people to help harvest crops. Lend 2 colonies for 27 days. No, I cannot afford to do that, especially if we're going to get raided. Bonnie is growing crops, so that's a more important focus at the moment. Right, that's probably good for now. Does she have any cooking skill? No, her cooking skill is terrible. All right, so Bonnie needs to do some cooking. No, you need to maybe haul rice while Bonnie does some cooking. All right, so we did make a couple simple meals there. It should be enough to get us through the day. Yeah, let's take the what you call it out of there. How is okay, so 6 days left on that, 11 hours left on that. So our mood should be getting better relatively soon. All right, we do have the traps getting rebuilt. Bonnie is gonna break again pretty soon, I think. But hopefully after this it'll get better. Her hunger's at least gone. Oh, Holder is back to crafting, which is good. Really good skill with crafting and 2-star, so should learn pretty quick as well. I do need to rebuild a research desk, so let's look at that. Simple research bench. Let's get that rebuilt. I do have to also build a chair there. I think a wooden chair is fine. Go ahead and do that. At some point I have to get this electricity situation resolved. Oh, probably after I recruit some people. But I will have to send people out and do something about that because there is no way I can continue going without power. Gonna be messy, but we're gonna have to do it. All right, Beth is getting all bandaged up. Seems like Bonnie avoided a mood break, but maybe not for long. Let's see what happens. She does have to cook. We're out of meals again. Hopefully her... Yeah, that's 6 days on that. That's a little long. Oh, it looks like Daniel's stepped in and did some recruitment as well. All right, well, Daniels has not done any. We should probably clean up around here. Daniels has not done any building over here. This is kind of where we need some reinforcement. We at least have traps in these two spots. There's nothing over here at all. Yeah, let's prioritize working on that. Bonnie's sleeping right now, but when she wakes up, probably have to do a little. We could probably do some cleaning here with Holder. He's just working on tailoring and whatnot. How's that skill? That skill's got to be going up pretty good. Yeah, it's already at 10. All right, Beth is botching harvests, but her plant skill's at least going up. Bonnie's much better at it, so let's let her hopefully really be the main focus and get a lot of that done. But she's also our cook, so that's another problem. We might actually get a corn harvest this year. We're in the fall. So hopefully the temperature holds up enough to where we can harvest the corn. All right, Beth is being fed. Bonnie's doing a little recruitment there. All right, her social's better, so it goes up quicker. Oh, this isn't done. Oh, some bison are passing through the area. Methinks we need to do some killing. Or some capture. No usable food. Okay. Well, I guess the priority then becomes killing. All right, let's just recruit. Go shoot us some bison. Are these manhunter? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, they're going into our base. How's Holder holding up? All right, well, it looks like we got all the bison. Those will die. He'll bleed out, I'm sure, before he leaves the map, but, you know, maybe we'll get unlucky. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Yep, he did not make it off the map, which is perfect. Bonnie's trying to get some rest, but I think she's going to need to do a little bison carving pretty quickly. We are going to need the food. Okay, so the crops are still growing, although I don't think they're gonna quite make it. 87% is pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna get better than that. I should probably clean all this vomit up, especially if I'm gonna be cooking over here. I'm keeping an eye on the temperature. I am very worried about it dropping too low and our plants starting to die. That there's a very, very good possibility that will happen. As a matter of fact, I think if we make it through the evening and the temperature doesn't get too low, tomorrow I might end up just manually harvesting this. Did we seriously use Glitter World medicine for that? Ugh. Alright, we need to lower that to industrial tech medicine. Alright, at least Bonnie is prioritizing the right stuff here. Okay, so we do have the group that was chasing him finally coming around to get us. We knew it was going to come at some point. I think I'm going to issue a cut plant command. I'm not confident those are going to finish in time. Are they raiding immediately? No, they're walking around for a little while, then they're raiding. They do have guns. This guy has grenades. So I am a little worried about the frag grenades, but we'll have to see how he does. Ooh, that could be a problem. I definitely want to haul that out of the way because I need that door to shut. Otherwise, they'll be able to just walk in there. All right, we are getting this harvesting out of the way. Right, things are slowing down. How did that person get over here that quick? And where are the rest of them? Oh, they're going down here. Okay, well, let's line up. Beth is melee. I'm going to let him finish eating. I don't care that hare one died. I didn't even want to tame that hare in particular. Okay, we do have some EMP grenades now. And we have some frag grenades too. So that's kind of nice. Beth, I think you are gonna try to carry right. It's bleeding out in 6 hours, but if we could at least capture. Oh, we got some people coming in over here. All right, Bonnie, I think you can tend to him. Boulder, you come down here. Daniels, you come down here. I think we could do a little shooting. Try to get these people that are trying to escape. We did end up killing this one. I don't know if I necessarily wanted to do that, but How is... I think she's going to escape. Can Holder tend? Yes. Okay. Fast learner, undergrounder. I mean, that person could be pretty good. Let's take a look at the bio here. A psychopath, industrious. Well, I don't know about the psychopath part, but we do need to rebuild this door, that's for sure. How stable are we getting this person? Okay, this person's at least stable enough to capture and bring into the prison. We will be converting them. So let's switch to convert. And then we probably should do... you know what? I think Bonnie can just chill out. All right, we did get all the wounds. Let's go ahead and capture. And we will go ahead and do that. Let's switch the prisoner to convert. That should be okay for the time being. Focus a little on making sure everybody's fed, making sure they're all rested up. I do want to make sure to haul in these EMP grenades and these frag grenades. Just because they're going to be very useful for us if we get... Well, not just if we get, but I'm sure there's going to be more mech raids at some point, and we're going to need to take this EMI field out, and both of those things will be very useful for that. Bonnie is our social person, so our hope is that the bulk goods trader we can interact with. I'm glad that worked out pretty well. Hopefully we get lucky and recruit some of these people. Let's go ahead and do a trade. I do want to sell as much as I can. I kind of wish I... Oh, they're not going to buy the weapons anyway, so that's fine. Let's sell the poor quality parkas. And the ones that, like, lower percentage. We could get some camels. That would be interesting. Kinda like the idea. They are horses, so they will ride caravans faster. That might be worthwhile. Let's sell a bunch of this light leather and plain leather. I would like to buy some herbal medicine. I don't know. Would the dromedaries be worth buying? I'm leaning towards yes, just because, you know, the whole point is we are new pasturism. That's our religion, and that's what we're trying to do. So I'm leaning towards yes that we should. Even though I think it's going to be kind of a pain. All right, let's go ahead and do that. get the dromedaries wrangled. Holder is our man here. We should get the dromedaries put into a pen. Where's the other one? Oh, it's sleeping over here. All right, and it is a male and female, so you know, if we're lucky, they might breed. All right, Bonnie is doing some harvesting here. We definitely need to do some cooking because we are out of meals. And people are going to want to eat really soon. I don't really want anybody eating raw food. At least if I can avoid it. I wish... Well, it's the winter months. So the meat won't spoil. We can go ahead and keep it fresh. So I'm not as worried about that. We have him at convert. We have him at convert. We have him at recruit, but that's because we've already converted him. So that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Bonnie's getting some sleep. Her needs... Okay, so 3 more days, and this minus 20 penalty finally goes away. Some of the other stuff goes away as well. So I think we'll be okay there. Daniels does need to do some cleaning. He is doing some wardening now for us, which is kind of nice. A lot of that falls on Bonnie's shoulders pretty often. So I'm grateful somebody else is doing it for once. I don't know if this hay is going to make it through the fall season, but maybe. All right. Well, I think this is probably a pretty good spot to put the cut in for today. We had a pretty successful episode. We have 3 new potential recruits that we're slowly working on breaking down and recruiting into our settlement. We did get Holder. He is somebody that came into our settlement. And finally, somebody with a good high animal training skill and a passion for it as well. We did harvest our corn and harvest our rice. So, and there's plenty of meat on the field right now. So I think we can go through and do a pretty good job of prepping us for winter in the next episode. We are kind of working on getting all this squared away, a little more defense. But we're trying to keep our wealth down. We are moving some of these assets that we don't necessarily want out so they can start decaying, lower our wealth a little bit, because we did just spike it up quite a bit by getting these dromedaries, which I don't know. We'll see how they work out. It's certainly going to be food intensive for a while, so hopefully everything will go all right. And more importantly, we did get EMP grenades and frag grenades. So I think once we have these recruits, and once everything's kind of stabilized and up and running, I think we do need to finally go address this EMI field and solve that problem once and for all. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please click the like button. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. And we will see you in the next one.